Martian Man TV. This is breaking news, y'all. This is exclusive. I don't even like reporting this, but it is what it is as far as me educating y'all on what's going on. The Jacksons, they from my hometown of GI or Gary, Indiana, so it's only right for me to represent and talk about this. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, I love, man, everybody from YouTube, welcome in, love y'all. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit them like buttons, turn the notifications on. It don't cost you nothing to support, extend the family, and show love to me. You feel me? All right, y'all. For the topic at hand, let's get into it. Jermaine Jackson is now added to the Me Too movement. A woman, her last name is Bartlett or Barrett. I don't want to say her whole name right now to protect her. Even though she the one that's exposing Jermaine allegedly with Barry Gordy. Yo, this stem from 1988, man. She's saying in 1988, that's what, 32, 35 years ago? She's saying in 1988, Jermaine Jackson popped up at her house and took it from her, man. Like sexually abused her. This woman, she allegedly connected to Jermaine and Barry Gordy. You know what I mean? For years. And allegedly, sometime in 1988, did she break down in her statements, Jermaine Jackson popped up at her estate unannounced and had his way with her. This my whole thing, y'all. It ain't really no statute of limitations on this Me Too movement thing. I mean, y'all, we even noticed it with the Keefe D situation, with the Tupac situation, right? If Keefe D really killed Pac and he confessed it and the feds let him sign that statute of limitations situation where he couldn't go to prison or go to jail for it or incriminate himself, we seeing it did. So I'm starting to notice it ain't no limitations on the statute of limitation. If this should happen 100 years ago and the woman say, well, he took it or he took it from me, you may be going to jail or you may be in trouble for it. Or you may be questioned about it. You know what I mean? Even if they don't bite on it to say, well, we think he really did this. They gonna entertain it based off if this woman or a woman Me Too you. So it's like, dude, it's Jermaine Jackson. You know what I mean? We already know the history with Jermaine and the Jacksons. They've been having groupies since the early 70s. So on one end, you can't see somebody established like Jermaine Jackson, who always kept a wife, always had side chicks, always had fans and groupies. I can't see Jermaine raping somebody. No disrespect or not to offend no women or people from the Me Too movement who's been abused, have been sexually, affected from something chaotic happening to them, man. I'm not with that, man. I'm not justifying that. I'm not saying that Jermaine Jackson get a pass. I'm just saying it's weird for somebody to come out and wait 33, 35 years to say, out of all people, Jermaine Jackson physically assaulted them. They was insinuating it like he raped her, like he took it, he got his way with her and then went about his business. So it's like she making it seem like the conflict of interest with her not coming forward and not telling back then was that she affiliated with Barry Gordy and Michael Jackson. And allegedly she called Barry and told Barry. Allegedly she told Barry that what Jermaine did. So you mean to tell me y'all kept y'all mouth closed for 33, 35 years about something that she felt violated for? And y'all, this the crazy part. Like, this the part where, this is the kicker with the abuse thing that people say you can't judge about or you can't emotionally or psychologically comment about because you don't know how somebody gonna react to being abused or being psychologically harmed, right? You don't know if one day they just may wake up and say, well, today I'm gonna go say something about it. Dude, that's crazy. My mama raised me, if something bad happened to you, you say something right away. Right away. You don't wait no 5 years, 10 years to go and say, yeah, man, dude touched me, or I was molested, or auntie or my uncle or somebody did something wrong to me or shiesty. No, you tell right away. You don't hold it in. You ain't protecting nobody. You don't hold in no pain like that, or no abuse like that. That's something you tell somebody, man. You have to get that off your conscience, off your psyche. You got to tell somebody that type of situation. So she's saying she told Barry Gordy allegedly the same day it happened, the same day of the sexual abuse. She claiming she told Big Barry, like, hey, Jermaine was over here wilding, came over here unannounced and took it from me. And I'm like, we in a generation where you don't want to put nothing past nobody, right? You don't be like, man, I don't put nothing past nobody. Michael, Tito, Randy, none of them. But then, like I said, we got to also pay attention to reality too on the flip side. Though, Jermaine been having groupies since 69, 70, 71, since them ABC days. So it's like, I can't really see him, or even Tito, and Tito don't do nothing but play the guitar. I can't see them taking no vagina from nobody. A Jackson. I heard stories about Randy being abusive, you know what I mean, to his wives. A couple of these Jacksons got them books where they tell on each other. But I never really heard them, like, nobody raping nobody. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Jacksons. I love y'all, man. I'm from Gary, so it's a custom to love y'all, man. Always. All y'all. So I don't like hearing this. I don't want to believe that it's true. I pray and hope that it's not true. I want Jermaine Jackson to be vindicated. The lady who's Miss Barrett or Miss Bartlett, however you pronounce her last name. Like I said, nothing against her. This is her story, her justice. I support it if it's true. I'm all with the truth. But if this is not true and she just saying something to bring another black man down, another man of the status and stature of Jermaine Jackson, this is not good. This is definitely not good. You know what I mean? Definitely not a good situation for the Jackson family. Definitely not a good situation for Jermaine. Jermaine got kids too, sons, daughters. So, that's not to put nothing past nobody. That's not to give him a pass or justify and say, well, he ain't capable of doing this because he a father, or he a Jackson, or Martian Man said he always had girls. I mean, I get it. That could be relevant because we had Ted Bundy, who white folks consider him to be a handsome guy. He was taking it. He was killing women. Y'all just saw that Ted Bundy movie. They got like 5, 6 different Ted Bundy movies. You know what I mean? He was a charming, good-looking white dude who was taking it, killing them, having sex with dead corpses and crazy stuff like that, right? And the whole crazy part was when Ted Bundy got caught up and went to prison, he still had female fan club, man. He was a bad MF, you know what I'm talking about? For you to commit murders and you got women who still sending you letters in prison supporting you. So, we have had examples of this crazy world that we living in. But Jermaine Jackson, it's like I can't see Jermaine, man. But they on the witch hunt, man. They on the Me Too movement. They coming. Like I said, you don't really hear nothing about Bill Cosby and R. Kelly like that. R. Kelly been chilling. I'm gonna do a video about R. Kelly too. He been posting some crazy stuff, it seemed like. I'm wondering like how you able to post stuff and you in prison, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, man, the topic at hand is Jermaine Jackson, man. She done came out the woodwork, man, and threw Jermaine out here on the grill, man. Trying to send Jermaine Jackson to prison with gasoline drawers on. You know what I'm talking about? Can't do Jermaine like that, man. Can't do May like that. Sure can't. We need Jermaine out here. You know what I'm talking about? His family need him out here. While all the men that's going on, who they got the little Me Too movement for, is like they coming out the woodwork. So this is shocking to me. Like, Jermaine, like, how y'all gonna come for Jermaine? And then she said this happened in 88. Like, damn, 88? Like, I was a kid in 88. You know what I mean? 88. Like, dang. You would thought Jermaine was just cooling. So y'all subscribe, like this. Leave your comments. Give me some feedback. I want to see people from Gary, Indiana giving me some comments. I want to see some Milwaukee comments, Chicago. Really worldwide. Los Angeles too. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Atlanta. Shouts out to everybody. Much love to YouTube, my YouTube family, my subscribers and followers. Y'all continue to follow me on the other social networks too. My links is down below. My link is in on my YouTube channel. I just want to shout out Google, YouTube, everybody that support me, give me an ounce of attention. And I'll be back, man. I don't like bringing y'all bad news like this about Jermaine Jackson, but when I had to go here, I got to go here. Shouts out to everybody, Big Barry Gordy, the family, Motown, all the old heads, all them old school people like my grandma and them generation who grew up with the Jacksons and don't like hearing this about Jermaine. And y'all stay tuned. I'm going to update y'all in another video so we can find out what's going to happen with Jermaine, or if it's going to be... It's charges being brought against Jermaine as of now, but I'm going to see where this situation go, or will he be vindicated, adjudicated, and set free? You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Stay tuned.